Hello, boxing world. We're going to box Blow Center. For some people, this is not newsworthy because it's just something people do every day. It's just a charity, like they say. So I want to talk about this because for me, I've been seeing some comments regarding to Joshua on the internet from some people, some set of people. They seem to say he's fake, he's a devil, he's a gangster wannabe, he's a bad man but pretending to be good. All the stuff, all the sort of comments, And like the wise men say, actions are louder than just words, So there's a difference between trying to impress people and difference between doing it for the appreciation purposes, doing it for the love that you have for your root, where you come from. So, and Joshua has bought a boss for his first boxing gym, Finchley Boxing Club. And I've been seeing some comments from certain people who say, "Oh, who cares? It's just faking it. Everybody does it. Have you done it before? No, you have not." There's some hatred towards Anthony Joshua as a father or as a person. I don't know what some of those guys have. Like me, I don't hate anybody. You understand what I'm saying? A lot of people will say, "Oh, Boston Block Setter, you're AJ Dick Ryder. You only give AJ credit." No. I know Tyson Fury has done something like this before. I could have talked about it if I had channel at that time, but I didn't. I was just a random guy who go on YouTube and just watch videos, just like that. I didn't have my own channel at that time. But I also talked about it to friends or family. "Oh, this guy Tyson Fury does that." And also due to what I did it, like I said, I didn't have a channel at that time. I would have talked about it. But these guys are good people. But Tyson Fury doesn't get the love he deserves from the media. That doesn't have anything to do with trash talk or so, or that is a gypsy or so. I think it has to do with the comment he made regarding homosexuals. Because as Fury, is a very conservative Christian. You understand? So the guy is very conservative. And there are a lot of people and media don't want to, give him his credit or talk about it because they know such words. I don't think you should hate or you should talk bad about certain people without race or, gender. It doesn't matter. We all are one. It doesn't matter. You might not like it. You might not want to do it. Then it's not your body, so you just leave it, let it be. Because even while Jesus Christ was still alive, a lot of bad things happened, and he was around at that time. He couldn't do anything about it. He just talked about it. That was it, and that got him killed. And I'm saying this as a Christian, in a way, born in a Christian family. You understand what I'm saying? So a lot of people should stop finding faults in certain fathers. Respect all of them and give them their due credit. Don't try to discredit this guy because you like this guy. I'm saying this because I feel like it has to be addressed because I've been seeing some comments all over. And I want to talk about this. That this thing is a good gesture. And a lot of people have to remember that before Anthony Joshua won gold at the Olympics, he was just known as a son of Nigerian immigrants. You doubt it? Go do your own research. When he got caught with green, in a sport bag, and he was suspended from the GB team. He was just known as the son of Nigerian immigrants. He was not British, he was just son of Nigerian immigrants. As Joshua caught in sort of stuff. No, this is a journalist. But after he won gold, then they changed it to British. I'm not saying it's not British. I'm not trying to claim anything. I'm just saying that sometimes we have to point out the bias that some media outlets has. And Tyson Fury, on the other hand, has also been harassed. The guy has really been to hell in combat. The guys, Tyson Fury deserves all the credit, because he's done it the hard way. None of those guys, Tyson Fury didn't come from a background or rich background, or come from a background or perfect background. No, he came from the bottom. You understand? I mean, he came from zero to the top. So Deontay Wilder also came from the same background. A lot of boxers came from the same background. Josiah Jr. didn't, but his father did. So his father made things easier for his son, because his father's struggle do the same. My son can never pass through the same struggle that I've been through. He can't go through the same struggle, but that's for sure. Never. Some say this is just how it is. I know this video is starting to get boring, but I'm just saying this is a good gesture from Joshua, and they should keep it up. This will inspire a lot of kids in that boxing gym, to say, oh, if Anthony Joshua can do it, I can. Everybody can. We all can do whatever I want to do, if we really, focus on it. Sometimes luck has to come your way, because some people are not lucky. Some people just don't have the luck like others do. Some people have the luck, but they cannot fulfill their potentials. You understand? So it's just about understanding what you want, understanding yourself, or having the self-belief you can do things. So I just want to say thanks to Joshua for this phenomenal stuff he's done, and you should keep it up. And also Tyson Fury, I've been reading some stuff he's done, and I hope he keep it up, because the guy is a nice guy. Also, Deontay Wilder, on the other hand, people don't like him as a fighter, but not as a person, because as a fighter, he hasn't backed up what he talks about. Hasn't really fought a world-class opponent or A-class opponent, B-class, C-class. But Mr. Van was C-class anyway, or B-class fighter. But anyway, I'm just talking about them as people. They're good people, so I think people should respect them and give them the due credit for what they've been doing. That's it for now, guys. Comment below to give your opinion. Like the video, share, and of course subscribe to the channel.